Alright guys, we're back. I got the part for the valve cover, so we're going to remove that. These look like 10mm nuts and bolts, and then we've got to undo all these vacuum hoses, so we're going to have to do that. So we're going to undo this one. We'll undo this one to get the wire loom out of the way so we can move it up. Then we'll remove all the coils. I've already taken the cover off. It's just these two little, acorn nuts. So to expose all that, but we're gonna have to get all this out of the way, and then this. So we'll see. Hopefully none of the hoses break because they're old or cracked, and that's really the number one fear. So let me get all the let me get all the hoses off here, and then we'll get back. Okay. All right. Okay. I removed all the bolts for the injector, so we're just going to set them aside. We should be able to just, and that's the problem with the injectors, the braking of the heat. So I'm just going to pull them out and pull them aside and set them aside if we can. We should be able to get the wire loom out of the way. I believe there should be enough room to get this out of the way if I'm lucky, Yeah, and then we'll get these are all 10mm nuts and bolts. They're the 8 on the outside, and it's like 2 here in the valley of that, and then on the back side here where the wire loom is. We should be able to get to that, and I'm hoping that we can snake it out. Let's see, there's another one here. Yeah, there's another one here. That's a bolt. And then try to keep it organized on a tray or something. And try to keep it in the same place. So I know where the bolts are going to go back. And so now, yeah, this is not good, but yeah, broke that one too. These are all going to break. I'm going to try to use a little something else. Yeah, I hate it. Plastic is so old. Like I said, this thing has 200,000 miles on it, so it's going to do what it's going to do. Let's keep the grum. Yeah. Alright, so let me see if I can pick it up, okay? And then I'll get it, and then we'll get the other 2 screws out here, the other 2 bolts here, and I should be able to break it free, and then get around the valve cover. Should just come loose, I'm thinking, because I got this loose. We might have to get a little more creative on that one. I don't know. The 2 long ones, and then I gotta undo that, and then let's see what happens. Always a challenge. Let's see. Yeah, always a challenge. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's tight. Let's see if we can get that free. It moves, so I know it's not, but it's just frozen on the, Okay, we're just holding it on. See if I can get it moving. There we go. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. More. Yep, looks like that came out okay. And so we should be able to just put that back in. Oops, the camera's moving. Sorry. Okay, that's free. Okay, and then this harness should be able to get out of the way once I get this one and that one out of the way. Okay, so we'll come back on that. Alright, that clip broke too, so now we should be able to find little places under here, like here, that we can pry under to break the bond. There should be little places here I can pry right over here. That gives me a little lip for this valve cover to pry up on. I don't think it should take very much to get it up. It's pretty loose now. Let's see. Let's try again over here. Okay, and that's it. Let's see. Did I get the fasteners out? Always a mystery sometimes, but I think I did. Okay, I think I did. Okay, let's take another look. It's not moving. It could be a hidden fastener. Hidden. Nope. But there is a pry point right there on the back side. So, and I don't see anything else here. So, okay. Let's pry it on the back side here. Oh man, this is tight here too. But we're going to try to pry it here. That's not going good. And then this should come straight up. More or less straight up. Because those spark plug tubes are in the way too. So let's see. Let's see if I can get that up. There we go. There we go. And then a little bit this one. Get this out of the way. Okay, come on. Oops, easy. It's binding somewhere. There we go. There we go. I think we got it cleared. There we go. We're off. Okay. Yes. And the gasket is probably a good thing because it's hard as a rock and it broke and it's coming off in multiple pieces here. So that's not a good sign. Alright, that's it. So here's the gasket. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Let's see. Oh, the tension is good there. Wear looks good. There's no weird marks here. Color looks good. Okay. And then there it is right there. I mean, the gasket itself here looks good. The part we're using is this Velcro right here, all one assembly. So we're just going to put it on to this piece. Alright, I got the new gasket on there. I cleaned out the inside and I cleaned out the outside, and we're going to hope for the best as we put it in place, okay? Who knows? Hopefully the gasket doesn't fall. I'm not using any, anything special to hold it in place, which I probably should, but I'm not. I think it's going to stay in place as we put it around to get it in place here. Okay, yeah, seems like it will stay in place. Okay, so we're going to get around this. Okay, wait a second. I'm going to put it on this side first. Yep, get it over. Okay, and then move everything out of the way here and try to drop it in over on this side without damaging anything. Okay, there we go. Double check to make sure the gasket hasn't fallen. Looks like it's still in place. Yep. And then bring it over. Let's see. Make sure. Okay. It's rocking. I don't know what's in the way. Something is in the way. Let's find out what's in the way. Yeah, something is definitely in the way. We might have to source that a couple times. Okay, let's play with it. Alright, I forgot. I put a dab between, there's a front timing cover. So I put a dab here and a dab there of RTV. And otherwise, it should go right down, okay? There is nothing. Alright, my bad. The wire loom right here, down here, was hitting it and it was in the way. But otherwise now everything is back. And we can get this thing tightened down the way it was. Actually, this is not bad. This is actually a little bit simpler than the other one, the older Camry I have. So we're going to use this and just take our time. I'll start in the middle and then we'll just tighten it down a little bit with this hand ratchet, because this is only about, well, this hand ratchet's not a lot, and especially when I stop it early like that, and then we'll put a torque wrench on it and torque it down to what it's supposed to be, so that. Alright guys, I got everything back together. It's all screwed down. All we have to do is now put the cover back on it. We can clean that just a little bit too. Alright, and that should take care of the oil leaking problem that we had right there. So there we go. The cover goes back just like that. And held in place by these two little acorns. So that's it, guys. Valve cover gasket. We did all the work today. Thank you for joining me again, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching another video, obviously, and have a wonderful day. Take care now.